Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on last year's national champion, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia's offense will get the first swing of the game. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
The play action fake. That's caught. It's Shields. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cavaliers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be.
Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Ward. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Otis. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Handoff from the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Looking to fire. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Makes the catch. It's Shields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Otis. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A design run for the quarterback. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
He's open on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nevada!
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Otis. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Snagged out of the air. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
To the air on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. With the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block, but boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there. The defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come on.
He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown, Nevada. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another.
Oh, it's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Otis. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Cavaliers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Now improvising. He's going to run it. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, and keep this drive rolling.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pucks it out of the air. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Otis. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Shields. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. Smashes through the tackle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Great job by the back on the option.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
35, Virginia, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Otis. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield very late in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This Nevada offense really has it going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback keeps it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. On the option, the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
29 Philly.
They go to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing. And just destroying this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Otis. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Shields. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Creates a little space. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ward. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there.
Lets it fly. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This offense starts deep in a hole. It'll be a draw. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 200.
Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Shields. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Otis. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's in goal. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. hauls it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass. Now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Got it in the middle. It's in goal. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Cavaliers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Gonna look downfield again. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Gentry. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Page. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes! He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. On the move. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Runs through the tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. First down here for the offense. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.